Hey, Stuart here. A couple of weeks ago, is it recording? It is recording. A couple of weeks ago, you may have seen the video where I was saying that my copies of Rerto Gamer were getting very damaged by, I presume it's a post office. I think it is the post office, to be honest. The spine was regularly damaged and sometimes even split. I made a complaint and then they made me go to the post office to pick it up, being very pedantic. I complained about that and actually delivered it now, but I must say, yesterday I happened to be in the house when he had it delivered and he knocked on the door. So I don't know whether he would have knocked on the door because he saw the car there, or he knocked on the door and if he wasn't there to take it back to the post office, we'll never know. Anyway, but this is last month's that came in, and as you can see there, I'll put it that way because it's widescreen, isn't it? There we go, look at that, nice and clean, no damage, because I don't know. The other thing it is on the front cover there, you can see there, it's like a dent, to be honest, because it goes a few pages in. And to be honest, it's, if the post office has done that, something very, very heavy has been placed on it. But I don't know. See, will it show up on the camera there? See that tear thing? It kind of goes in. To me, it looks like more of a manufacturing thing. But yeah, some things happen. And like I said yesterday, the postman came and gave me the new one, and there we go. Here it is. No damage to the spine. However, giving it that again goes several pages in. Yeah, I don't think I can get that. Whereabouts is it? There it is. Just can I get my webcam to get it? I don't know. There you can see a little bit there. Anyway, it goes several pages, and you can see it when you got the thing in your hand. Can you get it on that one, on the orange bit? There you go. You can see a bit there. There you go. So it's like, but the thing is, it is nigh on exactly the same place. See if I can get. There you go. Look. Literally within about an inch. It's exactly the same place and practically the same angle. Now, if it's the post office, they're getting this lined up with something perfectly and then slamming something on it very, very heavy to do it. Or it's some sort of printing issue, and if it's a printing issue, I'd have hoped they would have sorted it by the next month. To be honest, I'd say it's probably more of a printing issue. Anyway, so there you go. That's the latest thing on my Rerto Gamer. And I love to do this. When I get my Rerto Gamer, let's grab it, unwrap it, and just stick it on the pile with the rest of them. I don't know. I should probably cancel it really, because I very rarely get to read all of it now. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I read cover to cover. But when it's Nintendo related, I don't know. Just when the main thing seems to be Nintendo, it tends like the whole magazine tends to be about Nintendo. Whereas you get other things. I mean, if the front cover's on, like for example, this one is about the PC Engine. Yes, there's quite a lot of PC Engine stuff in here, but there's quite a lot of other stuff. But every time that's like something to do with Nintendo, it's almost like Nintendo takes over the whole magazine for the month. Although I do like Nintendo, I'm not a massive fan. Like everyone seems to be jumping on the bandwagon now. I mean, no, Nintendo are the greatest. They're not. They're good, but they're not the greatest. Anyway, so that's that one. Anyway, so I'm off today, so I'll might make another video. Thanks a lot. See you soon.